Sumi Youth Organization bra Sunabodo Forest Department log milikina twisted a plantation drive laga preparation nimide site clearance or pit digging inspection crucial. India laga northeast region day bishi din nuruke kina pani bishi giri kina floods or landslides bishi hoyase. Sub milai kina 36 manu mot hoise kote alag states de bra 5.5 lakh upor manu affect hoigina ase kushe. National Highways or Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited bra Assam Meghalaya border day Tutnai Osur Dinadubi de National Highway 217 ke Arabi Dangor Banai Dibule eviction drive conduct crucial. Itanagar de Arunachal Pradesh la Sarkar bra 386 government school current academic year de ektabi student enrollment nataga bra bon krubule kushe. June 2 Dean Education Department bra UDISE data review kura pichide bishi school do joa sal bra non-functional taka dikishe kushe. Guwahati de National Disaster Response Force or rescue team kan Twisted in the North Sikkim Chatande landslide bra affect hua 34 manu ke evacuate crucial. Weather condition hisab de authorities can alternate route or helipad operation be check kure. Hello viewers, samne sabke be news now de swagat kure ase. Moi ase chumong lapom khabar khan details ba janai dibo. Mission Healthy Bharat campaign la ekta hissa de campaign do Honili Memorial Higher Secondary School Punjisha. Kodei ekta media interaction June 3 de losha. It visit to Desh Pura de campaign la goal ke education or community ke punchabule nimide asikusha. Interaction de Tapsi Upadhyaya bra campaign upor jankari dishe. Swasthya Bharat Yatra la maksado health awareness, climate change, animal rights or sustainability janabule upor ase. Team bra 5 states pura kure lushe chundu de institutions de visit kurigina students ke engage kure or social issues upor hal janaship. Reporter Moilong Pom lore details saisabo.
My name is Tapsi Upadhyaya. I'm from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh, and I'm the director of this NGO called Mission Healthy Bharat, MHB. So this Mission Healthy Bharat, where healthy defines healthy people, healthy lovely animals and healthy mother nature. Second initiative under which is Sampoorn Bharat Yatra, and which aims to create the awareness among students, conducting world's most extensive awareness campaign for climate change, health literacy, youth empowerment and animal cruelty. So this Sampoorn Bharat Yatra was initiated from Meerut on 9th of March. It's been about 3 months we have been traveling for this cause. But then the NGO was recently registered about a year ago. I have visited 5 states so far. If I talk about the particular locations where we have gone to, we initiated from Meerut, Mathura, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jaunpur, Varanasi, Chandoli, Gazipur district, then Bihar, Buxar, Ara, Patna, Begusarai, Bhagalpur, Kishanganj, then Siliguri corridor, Siliguri, Kalimpong, Malbazar, Darjeeling, then Sikkim, Mangan, Lachen, Lachung, Gurdonmarg Lake, Gangtok, Namchi, Rinchonpong, Renok, Rongli, Zuluk, Pakyong, then Assam, Kokrajhar, Bongaigaon, Nalbari, Guwahati, Nagaon, Tezpur, Bishwanath, Charali, and we were in Arunachal also, Itanagar, Zero, Pasighat, Doang, Dong, Welong, Namsai and other locations, and we have entered Arunachal Pradesh, this Nagaland now via Dimapur. So today I am in Dimapur. We'll be heading to Kohima and then to other parts of Seven Sisters, other parts of India. We'll be covering all 28 states and 8 union territories in 1.5 year. This is 1.5 year long journey, and we'll be ending it at Delhi. So we have already routed it, we have already planned the travel calendar. So we are going to all the IITs present in India, all the prestigious institutions such as IITs and IIMs. Apart from it, we are trying to cover the remote rural schools so that this do not have a boundary. This do not limit to a certain boundary so that we have awareness reaching to unreached as well. So we try to figure out the most prestigious to the very remote, and that is how we select wherever we go and whenever we reach the location. So basically I aware students how their individual everyday's action is impacting the world, themselves and the other life forms on the planet. So by knowing how their action can impact, but doing the other way around can save the planet, their own health and environment and other life forms, they make little changes in their lifestyle. They make step by step start building habits so that they themselves can by planting trees, by saving trees, by not depositing plastic, not consuming anything that is coming from plastic, that is packed in plastic, not applying anything that is coming in plastic or coming from industry. So these are the little changes they can and they'll definitely be making, and via which we'll be having a wonderful, kinder and compassionate. So especially when it comes to riding a bullet bike in India, we have various terrains. We have different sort of terrain, surface, road conditions, and also the very challenge that I face is not particularly related to my bike ride, but something that I feel a little challenge is having that sort of food that I really consume. I am on a sattvic vegan lifestyle. I follow a complete sattvic lifestyle, and getting this kind of food in every part of India, I think this is a bit challenging for me. And apart from it, challenges are there, obstacles are there, failures are there, but I always
Sumi Youth Organization bra Zunupuda Forest Department Lord Miligna twisted a plantation drive la preparation nimide site clearance or pit digging inspection crucial. The initiative to region the environmental conservation or sustainability ke promote kurubule M Kurigna Luishe kote Sataka bra Zunupuda areas can cover crucial. Idu effort bra SYO or Forest Department la commitment ke dikhai Jundu community de green cover or eco-friendly practices modot kurubule enhance kurubo. Kohima de Raj Bhavan de Telangana Statehood Day manaiship. Telangana State la bhal development or cultural heritage ke celebrate kurubo karne. Honorable laga Governor of Nagaland La Ganesan Telangana State के active innovation progress और rich tradition la model हिसाब दे praise कुरिशे. Telangana दो 2014 today journey शुरू कुरिशे और एकता torch bearer development हो जाइशे. Modern India लगा spirit के reflect कुरिगना दिखाइशे. कुरिशे Governor बा Telangana State la national growth और unity la contribution के acknowledge कुरिशे. Cooperative federalism or India la diversity unity thaka la importance dikhabo karne idu observe kurishe gushe. PM Modi bra Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Sikkim CM Prem Singh Tamang or Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Phalla logade personally log paishe gushe. CM Sarma bra PM logade current scenario oporde state governor bra affected families ke modot kuribo kushe. PM laga gesture do state administration bra bishi appreciate kurishe kushe. Sikkim CM Prem Singh Tamang bra post ekta share kuriade Sikkim manu laga behalf de moi laga heartiest gratitude extend kuriase kele kole landslide or flood situation de modot kuriade bishi khushi pa chanai dishe. State governor bra barish Bishi Giriya Nimide Bishi Khatna Hoija Janai Disha. Tinda Army personnel Murishe or Choichundo landslide de Haraija Janai Disha. Manipur de First Service Assam Rifles, STRF, NDRF or Indian Army la joint evacuation operation de Julie Takibokushe. Arunachal Pradesh la Governor Lieutenant General retired KT Parnaik bra 31st Battalion of Assam Rifles ke honor kurishe Governor's citation logade taikana bhal kam or cooperation karne. Idu avert bra battalions kitiabi khotom noha dedication, peace aro security maintain kurubole bi highlight kure. Assam Rifles bra chili thake legacy do Sentinels of the Northeast ase koigna janai dishe. Gaurav Gogoi do Tuesday in Assam Pradesh Congress Committee la notun president hoi jaise Jundubra 2026 assembly elections saga tayari ge mark kure. Guwahati de ekta ceremony de outgoing chief Bhupen Kumar Bora bra taike baton dishe aro ceremony do senior leaders jenega Jitendra Singh aro Debabrata Sakya Khan bra attend kurishe. Office shuru nukra akere Gogoi bra Kamakhya temple de blessings kaine prathana kurishe. Taibra Tala commitment reaffirm Kurishe aro Gandhi, Nehru, Hiteshwar Sakya aro Tailaga Baba Tarun Gogoi national leaders kange honor Kurishe. Gogoi ke oloptin akere CM Himanta Biswa Sharma bra hamla Kurishe Tailaga British Maiki do Pakistan ISI logore link ase koigna Jundu Gogoi bra deny Kurishe. Office te kam shuru nukra akere tai 3 din pratyatra complete Kurishe kore tai grassroots workers saga tango support paishe. Itiado pura dhyan tai opor ase Gogoi bra kinega kurigina Congress ke lead kurubo dubara khara hobule. Edaman khata break lobo. Welcome back viewers, Samnian Science News Now. Assam and Meghalaya bar region de farmers or communities kanke lab dibole nimide eki logot miligina Kulsi irrigation or hydropower project develop kuribule kotha kurigina ase gushe. 55 megawatt hydropower project or community logore kotha kurigina implement kuribo kushe. Duida states bra B12 border chamelari choida do resolve kuri dishe or independence nupuncha agere pansta jagare boundary pillars install kuribule plan kuri ase gushe.
There are friends from Meghalaya also. So I'll first speak little bit in English, then I'll speak in Assam. Today there was a meeting between the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya and Government of Assam. We have decided that we will discuss 3 issues. One, the border dispute between Assam and Meghalaya. Number 2, we will discuss about the joint irrigation project, the power and irrigation project, that is Kulsi project. Third one is the urban flood in Guwahati. Regarding the border dispute, as you know that in presence of Honorable Union Home Minister, we have resolved 6 disputed sites out of 12. Now, most important thing is to see that boundary pillar is erected in the places, that is the 6 places where we both states agreed to resolve the boundary dispute. Out of that, there is 1 or 2 small pending requests from Government of Meghalaya. We have said that this request will be considered by us and will inform Government of Meghalaya within a week time. There is some readjustment is required in Tarabari and Gijang, and equal portion of land will be provided to Assam, and some village will be adjusted in favor of Meghalaya. So those small 2 issues will resolve within a week, and thereafter we are confident that we will be able to erect boundary pillar in 5 disputed sites before 15 August. Regarding one disputed site of Pilinkata, although we have agreement, but there is little interpretation issue. So our both the deputy commissioner in both sides will sit down again and will try to resolve that dispute also. Regarding other 6 disputed sites, we have decided to keep talking and keep working, and we'll see that these remaining 6 disputed sites also get resolved within a short period of time. However, we have not laid any time frame. We want to discuss in a in an environment of mutual trust, friendship and confidence. We'll keep on discussing on that. Regarding Kulsi power project, today we have in principle decided that Government of Assam and Government of Meghalaya will jointly work on that project, will jointly commission that project. That is a 55 megawatt of power. However, before actually going ahead, the opinion of local people is very, very important, because there will be some dislocation. So Meghalaya and Assam will talk to the local people, will take complete support from them, will take total confidence from them, and thereafter both Assam and Meghalaya will jointly go ahead with the project. This will be a project of 55 megawatts, and a huge area of Assam will be benefited on irrigation. So power project, Government of Assam and Meghalaya will do jointly. Irrigation project will be completely on Government of Assam. Regarding the urban flood in Guwahati, Government of Assam has shown a detailed presentation to Government of Meghalaya, Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. We have shown that how we are getting huge water from the Khanapara area. There is a need to resolve it. Government of Meghalaya has also of the opinion that yes, Guwahati's issue should be resolved, but at the same time, interest of Meghalaya should also be protected. So after threadbare discussion, we have decided that for a proper satellite making, for proper satellite image preparation, we will approach Northeast Space Application Center. Within 3 months, they will give us a complete satellite map, and thereafter we will together approach IIT Roorkee to give us some solution, so that Meghalaya's concern is also addressed and Guwahati's problem is also addressed. So first, NASEC will make the complete satellite mapping, some solution, some way, and then these satellite maps will be referred to IIT Roorkee, and IIT Roorkee will give us a final solution. So these 3 issues we have discussed, and we come to some kind of mutual understanding today. For the benefit of Assam journalists, I'll just speak quickly in Assamese, 3-4 the same points I'll speak in Assamese. Then of course my colleague
Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu 41st Sakya Trizin Gongma Trishan Rinpoche ke Kushi Janaishe Kode Rinpoche Bra Lumla Aro consecration visit Kura Karane Chief Minister Bra iti even though ekta bhal moment ase koigina this ito ekla noikina tai bra sacred blessings be emphasize kushe jindu lakhange wisdom or compassion bra sanctify kushe Chief Minister bra region de talaga holiness ke blessings peace or harmony bra khotam kuri dibole wish kuri dishe Itanagar de Arunachal Pradesh la Sarkar ba 386 government school current academic year ektabi student enrollment na thaga bra bon kuribule kushe June 2 Din Education Department bra UDIAC data review kura pichire bishi school de jwa sal bra non functional thaga dikishe kushe Idu bon kurado National Education Policy 2020 laga align kurubo karne rationalization strategy improve kurubole aro bhal bra cholabo karne ase kushe Idu bon kurado sub district effect kurishe Kurung Kume Tawang Anchou Changlang aro upper Sabansiri thaga school ge bi kurishe West Kameing de 73 school bond kurise aro itu jaga laga hi bishi school bond kurise. Idu pichire Papum Parade de 50 school aro West Siang de 31 school bond kurise kuise. Officials kan ba physical closure aro staff redeployment laga opore sabo kuise. Joa salbi 600 school bond huise aro itu do second phase ase kuise. State day 2,800 barabi bishi government school ase, Jundu day 7,600 bara bishi regular teacher ase kuise. Army camp Chaten North Sikkim day Sunday Sham 7 bashi nishnari ekta tangor landslide huise, bisi tangor barish gira laga karan pra. Idu घटना रे मंदु घटना भी हुइसे और रेस्क्यू एफर्ट्स चली आसे. चारटा आर्मी पर्सनल दो माइनर जखम हुइसे हुइले भी मेडिकल मदद पाइसे. हविलदार लखविंदर सिंह, लेंस नायक मुनीश ठाकुर और सिविलियन पोर्टर अभिषेक लखादा लगा लाश पाइसे. इदु रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशंस तो इत्यादि जाए से 14 मनुगे बिसारी किना. Trishakti Corps General Officer Commanding Lieutenant General Zubin Minwalabra Rescue Operations के coordinate और साइकिना जगह visit करिसे. India laga North East region दे दो बिशे दिन नरुखी किना पानी बिशे गिरी किना floods और landslides बिशे होए से. सब मिलाई किना 36 मानु मौत हुई को दे अलग-अलग स्टेट से बरा 5.5 लाख ऊपर मानु इफेक्ट हुई किना से. असम दे दो 22 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स इम्पैक्ट हुई किना से और 5.35 लाख ऊपर मानु डिस्प्लेस हुई किना से कुछ. 15 नदी दो डेंजर मार्क करी किना रखा ऊपर दे फ्लो करी ऐसे कुछ. Sonitpur district de key roads kando submerged hoigina ase aro rupees 12,600 hectares opor agricultural mati do biya hoigina ase. Exo livestock nishinado haraishe aro Sribhumi district de thaka 2 lakh manu nishina effect hoigina ase. State bra 165 relief camps set up kurigina ase. Jundu 31,000 individuals hobo. Guwahati Regional Meteorological Center bra aha laga din debi aro pani bishi giri bole forecast kurigina ase kushe.
बाढ़ का स्थिति अभी बहुत भयानक रूप ले चुका है. बाढ़ सिंगरी से लेकर आपको बरसोला तक ये जो मराबेलसिरी बोलने का एक जगह है, ये जगह टोटली पानी का नीचे है. अभी कृषक ने बहुत कष्ट करके खेती लगाया था धान का, वो सब पानी का नीचे चला गया है.
खेत तो जितना भी धान खेती है इधर खास करके धान और मक्के का खेती होता है, तो अभी लगभग 10% लोगों ने ही अपना फसल को उठा अपने घर में ला सका, बाकी सब पानी के नीचे चला गया है.
जो इस साल इतना बारिश हुआ, एक दिन में 400 अबाव mm बारिश हो गया. ये 30-32 साल के बाद ये पहला बार ऐसे बारिश हुआ और अभी भी चल रहा है. और बेसिकली हम लोग का सबसे बड़ा जो ये मिजोरम और मणिपुर में ज़्यादा बारिश होने से हम लोग का ये बराक, कुशियारा, लोंगाई, सिंगला सब नदी का जो लेवल है उसे सबमर्ज हो जाता है, ओवरटॉप हो रहा है. अभी पानी ओवरटॉप हो रहा है और अभी परिस्थिति अनुकूल में नहीं है, फिर भी हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
रिलीफ कैंप खोले जा रहे हैं और जो भी नियमानुसार जो भी रिलीफ आइटम्स है वो जहाँ जितनी भी जगह रिलीफ कैंप है सब जगह पहुँचा दिए गए हैं. आप खुद चेक कर सकते हैं. सब जगह हॉट कुक्ड मील की भी हम लोगों ने व्यवस्था की है, कम्युनिटी किचन लगा के रिलीफ आइटम्स के थ्रू.
सब जगह दे पानी गिरी किना दुख पा निशिना मिजोरम आइजवाल दे भी पानी ब्रा लैंडस्लाइड मड फ्लोस और रॉक फॉल्स कान बिशी होई किना स्कूल्स कान दो बंद होई किना 4 दिन होय आसे कुछ. आइजवाल डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ब्रा नोटिस इशू करिसे कि स्टूडेंट्स कान सेफ्टी और वेलबींग निमिरे स्कूल अटेंडेंस तो सस्पेंड होबो गइना. स्टेट डे मे 24 बा शुरू होई किना पानी गिरिया शुरू होइसे को दे बिशी डिस्टर्ब होई किना आसे. 250 family supporters several location to relocate hoikina ase. 190 locations se key transportation kando bon hoikina ase aro 190 gor opordo collapse hoikina biya kuri dishe gusha. India Meteorological Department ba report kurise ki Aizwal de do jwa din 3 din de 253.7 mm pani girise koikina pani bishi giria karne Mizoram de 6 manu mot hoise guse kode 3 Myanmaris refugees pe ase authorities kan ba situation ke monitor kuri ase guse National Highways or Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited pra Assam Meghalaya border de Dutnai Osur Dina Dubi de National Highway 217 ge Arobi Dangor banai dibule eviction drive conduct kurise. Operation do Assam site Dina Dubi Bazar jaga de endorsement ge target kurikina kurise. Idu operation de commercial establishment aro dukan khan demolish kuriya khan include ase. Drive to local administration officials, NHIDCL personnel, Dutnai police, Damra aro Meghalaya osor de thaka manu khan ge thaki gina shanti bra lobole parise guse. Pig Farmers Association of Assam bra Jorabat la 14th mile jagare ekta gari jundubra gauri transport kuri thagise eduge detain kuri dishe. Standard operating procedure jundu government pra issue kurise edu hisab alag jaga bra Assam de gauri import kurado prohibited ase. Edu restoration thaki kinabi kunuba groups khan itabi illegal pig trafficking de engage ase jundubra official la directives ke hisab nukura ke dikhai. Local traders kan bra leash kurise ki taikan bra police aro administration ke khabar dishe hoilebi iku kadam loa nai kushe. Taikan bra iku kadam nolwa bra Pig Farmers Association of Assam kan bra kadam loikina illegal transport kuri thaga gari ke rukhai dishe. Association kan suspect kriya ase ki kunuba enforcement agency members kan itu illegal activities de involve ase koikina. Association bra Chief Minister ke hudishe itu mamla de gushigina kun khan bra rules phangai ase taikan khilaf kara kadam lobole.
দ্বিতীয় সময় দিছিলে 3 দিনৰ ভিতৰত ব্যৱস্থা লম বুলি আমাক কৈছিলে কিন্তু আমি দেখিলো আজি 10 দিন 15 দিন হ'ল তেখেতলোকৰ তৰফৰ পৰা ঠিক তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ ব্যৱস্থা লোৱা আমি দেখিবলৈ নাপালো হে আজি আমি ইয়াতে যেতিয়া গাড়ীখনে ইয়াতে গাহৰি নমাই থকা দেখিলো অসমৰ মাটিত যেতিয়া গাহৰিখিনি নমাই থকা দেখিলো এই যিখন এছপি উলংঘা হৈ থকা দেখি আমি চৰকাৰ অসমৰ থলুৱা গাহৰি পালক আৰু সৰ্বস্তৰৰ অসমৰ ৰাইজক আমি এই মানে যিটো অবৈধ গাহৰি সৰবৰাহ যিটো সিন্ডিকেট চক্ৰ সেইখিনি আমি অকমান দেখুৱাই দিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিলো লগতে আজি আমি প্ৰথমতে সংগঠন বুলি ক'লে আমি গাহৰি পালক সংস্থা অসমে বহু দিনৰ পৰা এই যিখিনি অবৈধ গাহৰি সৰবৰাহ হৈ আছে অসমৰ মাজেদি বহিৰাজ্যলৈ অসমৰ চুবুৰীয়া ৰাজ্যসমূহলৈ তাৰ লগতে আমি এইটো কথাও জানো যে বৰণীহাটত আজি বহু দিনৰ পৰা বৰণীহাটত এই অবৈধ গাহৰিসমূহ নামি আছে যিটো নেকি অসম চৰকাৰ আৰু মাননীয় উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ দ্বাৰা এটা নিৰ্দেশনা মৰ্মে এখন এছঅপি তৈয়াৰ কৰা আছে সেই এছঅপি মতে কোনো দিনে কোনো কাৰণত অসমৰ মাটিত গাহৰি বহিৰাজ্যৰ পৰা অহা গাহৰি নামিব নোৱাৰে এই কথাখিনি সম্পূৰ্ণ উল্লেখ আছে তাৰ পাছতো আমি দেখিবলৈ পাইছো যে এনেধৰণে বৰণীহাটৰ অকল এইখনেই নহয় অকল এইটোৱে জেগা নহয় আৰু আন আৰু 3-4টা জেগা ইয়াত আছে যিকেইটা জেগাত গাহৰিবোৰ সদায় নামি আছে বহিৰাগত গাহৰিবোৰ আহে ইয়াত নামে এটা খুব ডাঙৰ সিন্ডিকেট চক্ৰৰ সহায়ত এই গোটেই কামবোৰ চলি আছে আমি চৰকাৰক অনুৰোধ জনাইছিলো চৰকাৰক আমি কৈছিলো বাৰম্বাৰ কৈছিলো যে এই যিখিনি ব্যৱস্থা ইয়াত চলি আছে বহিৰাগত অবৈধ গাহৰি যিখিনি আহি আছে সেইখিনিৰ ওপৰত ব্যৱস্থা ল'বৰ কাৰণে আমি বাৰে বাৰে কৈ আছিলো 3 দিন সময় দিছিলে 3 দিনৰ ভিতৰত ব্যৱস্থা
Guwahati de National Disaster Response Force or Rescue Team kanba Tuesday din de North Sikkim Chatan de landslide par affect hua 34 manuke evacuate kurise. Duida IAF Mi-17 V5 helicopter chalaina Pakyong airport e rakishe. Sunday din bishi pani gira karne landslide huise. Jundu lachen de Dhaka army camp ge hit kurise aro 3ta army personnel muri jaise. 4 জন হালকা জখম পাইছে আৰু 6 soldier do itabi missing আছে National Disaster Response Force 23-member team banaina satellite phone or emergency equipment loikina rescue or communication help create. Weather condition hisab te authorities can alternate route or helipad operation be check create. Assam de flood situation do Arabi bishi biya hoyase kote Sonitpur la district ke bishi effect hoyase kushe. Dikhyachili Revenue Circle areas number 3 Chitalmari Basashimulu aro Singri Chapuri jaga khando 100 upper family nishina effect hoikina ase. Residents khando taikhala jaga de bra kote bi jabole naparikina phashigina ase aro Barchala bra Chitalmari rastado pani bra porta hoikina pirabole naparikina ase kushe. Flood hwala karandu Brahmaputra nodi de Parahi ula kina hoa laga ase koi kina jani paise. Orang National Park jindu Sonitpur district te located ase it be affect hoikina ase jindu manu khan ekla noi kina wildlife khan ki bi affect hoye ase. Flood waters par maize aro paddy khan bi sab biya kuri dishe kote agricultural loss bishi hoye ase. Affect hoikina thaga communities khan do janwar khan karnis sapa pani khabole food aro fooder khan bi komti hoye ase kushe. Assam de 3rd June da flood bra 5 lakh upper manu khan ke affect hoikina ase kushe kote north east de sab milai kina flood aro landslide bra 36 manu nishina mot hoise. Prime Minister Narendra Modi bra state te affect hoikina thaga manu khan ke modot dibole assure kurise jundu Assam, Sikkim aro Manipur khan be include ase. Rescue or relief operations can be chili ase could the Indian Army or alak agencies can bra affected populations can assist kuri ase kushe. BSF Assistant Commandant Neha Bhandari do Operation Sindur de ekta bhal role play kurise kode Jammu's Anknur sector de tala team ke bhal bra lead kuribole parise kushe. Tala leadership do Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi bra recognize kurise aro tala bravery nimide medal be award paise. Taibra mission to success kuribole nimide tala pride ke contribute kurise aro tala team sacrifice kan honor kurise.
मैं खुद को बहुत किस्मत वाली मानूंगी कि मुझे ऑपरेशन सिंदूर का पार्ट होने का मौका मिला और मैं बीएसएफ का शुक्रिया करना चाहूँगी कि उनने मुझे ये मौका दिया कि मैं एकदम आईबी पे रह के कंपनी की कमांड करूँ और इस ऑपरेशन को सक्सेसफुली अंजाम दूँ। हाँ, अभी चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ ने मुझे प्रशंसा ये मेडल दिया है। मैं ये कहूँगी कि ये बस मुझे नहीं दिया, ये पूरी सीमा सुरक्षा बल के लिए है। हमने जो भी किया वो एक कोऑर्डिनेटेड एफर्ट था जिसमें हर रैंक की बहुत अहम भूमिका थी, सबने अपना रोल बहुत अच्छी से निभाया है। तो यहाँ ये अवार्ड पूरी बीएसएफ के लिए है क्योंकि पूरी बीएसएफ ने अच्छा काम किया। जी, मैं 3rd जनरेशन हूँ। मेरे घर से ही बहुत लोग डिफेंस फोर्सेस में हैं और रही बात मेरे होम स्टेट की, हर दूसरे घर से डिफेंस फोर्सेस में लोग मिलते हैं। तो उनको देखते हुए मैं बड़ी हुई और बीएसएफ के बारे में सुना था कि हाँ, इनको एकदम आगे फ्रंट लाइन में रह के ड्यूटी करने का मौका मिलता है। तो पहले से ही मुझे मन था कि मैं बीएसएफ ज्वाइन करूँ और किस्मत ने साथ दिया और इधर आई और मैं इस इम्पोर्टेंट ऑपरेशन सिंदूर का हिस्सा भी बनी। इतना एकदम फ्रंट में आऊंगी ये नहीं सोचा था, बट हाँ, मुझे पता था बीएसएफ ऐसे काम करती तो कभी ना कभी मौका मिल जाएगा, बट एकदम से यहाँ पर ऐसे हो जाएगा ये नहीं सोचा था। 22 अप्रैल को जब पहलगाम में इंसिडेंट हुआ, हमारे 26 भाइयों की निर्मम हत्या कर दी गई, तो ये गुस्सा हर इंडियन के मन में था और बीएसएफ के भी मन में था कि हाँ, हमारे साथ वहाँ पर गलत हुआ है। तो उस चीज का था कि हमें जैसे ही आदेश मिलेगा हम इसका पूरा बदला लेंगे। वही हमने किया। हमने हर गोली का जवाब गोले से दिया है और उनके सारे पोस्ट को बर्बाद किया है। मैं आपको बीएसएफ यानी सीमा सुरक्षा बल का एटमॉस्फेयर बताती हूँ। मेरे हर सीनियर ऑफिसर, भले वो डीजी बीएसएफ, आईजी जम्मू, डीआईजी सुंदरबनी या मेरे खुद के कमांडेंट, सब ने मुझे बहुत मोटिवेट किया और उनने मुझे मौका दिया कि मैं यहाँ पर आके ये काम करूँ। उनने मुझ पर भरोसा जताया। रही बात मेरे ट्रूप्स की, जो मेरे जूनियर्स है, मैंने उनकी आंखों में कभी भी ये सवाल नहीं देखा कि आप मुझे ये आदेश दे रही तो करना है कि नहीं करना है। उनको आदेश मिला है, उन्होंने किया है। तो जब आपको इतना सपोर्टिव एटमॉस्फेयर मिल रहा है तो आप अगर सच में यहाँ ज्वाइन करना चाहती हैं और आप देश की सेवा करना चाहती हैं तो आप आइए ज्वाइन करिए, आपको सब सपोर्ट करेंगे।
Congress MP Shashi Tharoor bra Tuesday Kwado New Delhi do Islamabad logo dialogue day engaged grubale kusha. Infrastructure of terrorism do sub country de visible asikusha. Tharoor do all party parliamentary delegation Brazil de lead Korea asikusha. Tharoor bra kushe ki Takan ke Punjabi or English bra kotha kuribo paribo or Pakistan logore common ground de iku diktar nai kusha. Moikando peace de grow kurigina develop kuribo kusha. Takanla preoccupation do bilateral relation Pakistan logode thakibo kushe. Tharoor ba tala delegation do charter nation asikushe. Idu nations to Guyana, Panama, Colombia or Brazil asikushe. Colombia bra Pakistan ki India bra military strike Korea de bishi manu muria karne condolences offer kushe. Tharoor led delegation do Brazil de Washington DC de hit kuribo kushe. Question ekta Washington DC de Tharoor ba visit Korea time de Kwado tala visit challenging hobo koigina expect Korea asikushe.
I think honestly BRICS has a different agenda. I'm not saying that they may not want to express solidarity. I mean, that's really not my brief because BRICS will have a whole delegation coming for BRICS and the invitations are at the highest level and whoever comes from the government will undoubtedly do their very best, I think, to ensure that there is a solid, constructive outcome. Whether that will include what you're suggesting in terms of a statement about the terrorist attack, I don't know, and I don't even know if it's in the draft that they're working on already. As far as the other issues you're concerned, you know, international forums are not our preoccupation. Our preoccupation is, honestly, our bilateral relationship with Pakistan and Pakistan's complete failure to dismantle the infrastructure of terrorism in their country. This is what we keep telling our interlocutors. If Pakistan is as innocent as they claim to be, why do they give safe haven to wanted terrorists who are listed on the designated terrorist list by the US government, who are on the United Nations 1267 committee's wanted list? These are people and organizations whose names are known. Why do they enjoy safe haven in Pakistan? Why are they able to live peacefully, to conduct training camps, to educate people and radicalize further people, to equip arms and get people to practice their arms and Kalashnikovs and so on Pakistani soil? It is not really a question that the international community can do much with. We have to say to Pakistan, we've been saying to Pakistan, you get your act together, you crack down on this infrastructure of terrorism that is visible everywhere in your country. Then, of course, we can talk. We have so many languages in common with the Pakistanis. We can talk to them in Hindustani. We can talk to them in Punjabi. We can talk to them in English. There's no problem in finding common languages with Pakistan. The problem is finding a common vision for decency, for peace. We want to be left in peace to grow and develop. They don't want to leave us alone. They want to harass us. They want to undermine us. They want to cut us. This whole bleeding to death, India by 1,000 cuts. We're not going to bleed to death so easily. They better forget that idea.
But I understand you're in an international trip, so the way the other countries, such as Brazil, Colombia, just been to Colombia, do you feel that the mission was accomplished in Colombia? They fully retracted their statement, you know, for the Pakistani after the attacks. Do you feel that South America is giving you that, you know, international recognition that terrorism is unacceptable?
Absolutely, and this has been very clear in all the countries we've been to. Brazil is the fourth country. And I would say in all four countries we've had a very, very clear success, if that's the word. I don't like to boast of success. That's for others to judge. But we have got our message through very clearly, including to those who may have had some misunderstandings. And as a result of getting our message through, we have certainly been able, in my view, to come back feeling that these countries understand our situation better and express full solidarity with our struggle against terrorism, which is the main purpose of our trip.
Sir, you're going to Washington D.C., which is not a stop, it's not a hub, it's a very important place to get the message across. What are your expectations going in Washington D.C. for your next leg of the trip?
Well, I think my expectations are that it's going to be a challenging visit. We have a lot of different kinds of audiences we're addressing. We'll be addressing government officials, we'll be addressing senators and congressmen on the Hill, we'll be addressing a lot of media, we'll be addressing a lot of think tanks that specialize in international questions. So there's quite a cross-section of people we'll be seeing and talking to. And I am sure, judging by some of the information floating around, flying around, we'll get some interesting and perhaps challenging questions which we'll be very happy to answer. That's why we're going.
Idaman kata break lobo sa TV Nltv. Welcome back, viewers. Happening on Science News now. Sashi Tharoor head Korea All-Party Delegation Day. Tharoor Brazilian President Chief Advisor Celso Amorim Lode log paise. Meeting khatam hoa pichire Tharoor Quado Brazil to BRICS host kuribo na nai na jane kushe. Tharoor Washington DC de Quado Dagan cross section manu lode kotha kuribo kushe. Belgaum terror attack pichire India aro Pakistan majode diktar ola janai dishe. Pakistan Indian military bases de hamla kuribole koshish kuriya de on ground hostilities khatam kurina military actions can bond kuribole la understanding de kotha kurishe.
With India, studying this with the new ambassador now, we can discuss a little more to have something as we have with Russia, we have with China also. It's high level, bilateral commission, led by the Vice President and Vice Prime Minister. And so I think it's very interesting because it
and do you cover all subjects, or principally trade, or principally what kind of issues?
Our Minister of Foreign Affairs, so we follow everything. You have politicals or economics.
A serious attack on our country by terrorists in Kashmir, in a place called Pahalgam, on the 22nd of April. I must say that we saw the statement by Brazil. We were also very touched by President Lula telephoning our Prime Minister personally to express his concern and condolences. But as you know, in the couple of weeks that followed, absolutely no action was taken to bring the perpetrators to heel or even to look for them in Pakistan. We have identified 4 of them that crossed over from the other side, but there's absolutely no effort made. So finally the government decided it had to send a very strong message. And this is why on the 7th of May, India struck 9 terrorist bases. And I say this very carefully. You know, Celso, from your years at the United Nations, and I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in an Indian capacity. I've always met you as a UN official. Let me say that here we are looking at organizations listed by the 1267 Committee at the UN. These are organizations whose terrorist standing is not in doubt. They're also on the terrorist designate list of the United States government. And their headquarters, base camps. But in the United Nations also? Yes, in the sanctions, Terrorist Sanctions Committee, 1267 Committee. So I just wanted to say that we chose targets very carefully where every one of them was clearly and explicitly linked to, or the base of, or the training camp of one of these proscribed organizations. Second, we took great care to do so at night, 1:05 to 1:30 in the morning, to minimize any risk of collateral damage, civilians and so on. Normal life was, everyone should be asleep at that time. And then we also explicitly avoided any Pakistani government target, any civilian target, and any military target. So the whole idea was to signal we are not trying to start a war, we are just conducting retribution for an act of terror, which was a really vile act. 26 people killed. They singled out the men on the basis of their religion. They shot them dead in front of their wives and children. It was really horrendous. And it was meant, of course, to do the maximum possible damage to India, to disrupt the Kashmiri economy, which was booming, to end the prospects of tourism flourishing in Kashmir. Tourism had gone up by 100% in the preceding 12 months, to also perhaps create a communal backlash in India, because these people said, you know, are you Hindu? Bang. Can you recite the first verse of the Quran? Then we'd spare you. And in fact, they spared one man because he could recite. And this was clearly intended to send the message, it is our religion that is killing you. And so the hope was that there would be a backlash back in India. And the Indian people, thank God, had the maturity to stay united. Absolutely. Nothing like that. There were heightened tensions for maybe 24 hours, some minor incidents in university campuses and so on. But thereafter, the whole country rallied behind. And in fact, once the operation started, you would be so impressed to see the strength of opinion of all sections. And in fact, I'm proud to say that every one of our parliamentary delegations going around the world has this diversity of religion I mentioned. Mr. Sarfraz Ahmed is from the Muslim community, is strongly, solidly with us. We've had others leading voices from the Muslim community. And of course, the Kashmiri people,
MP Shashi Tharoor lead kura all party parliamentary delegation do Monday din India Brazil Friendship Front President Senator Nelson Ho trade ke log paise. Meeting lade Tharoor koise ki senator bra bal understanding our positive support dikhaise. Peace to sab manu bra lake hulibi terrorism samna kuruble eniga kadam lado justified ase aur terrorism ke respond kurahi ase. Senator trade bra Indian delegations kange tailaga aur Brazil parliament laga colleagues kan la bishwas to India opor ase koigna janai dishe. India bra all party delegation talks loi thagade bishi jaga bra agreement aur cooperation dikhaise. Tharoor aur team kan Brazilian President Head Advisor Ambassador Celso Amorim aur acting Foreign Minister Maria Laura da Rocha ke bhi log paise. Siliguri West Bengal de twisted in Enforcement Directorate la officials pra charta jaga kan nishina de raid marishe goigna jani paise. Raid Maria la karan do money laundering case nimite ase kushe aur Ward 4 la councillor Vivek Singh ba kushe ki ED official ba Maharashtra colony de Shubham Gupta koigna ekjana gor de bi raid marishe. Edu logot nota bra site de bi duida jaga de raid marishe kushe.
सुबह मेरे पास भी फ़ोन आया था जो कुछ पुलिस आए हुए हैं एक घर में ढुके हुए हैं घर वाले का नाम है उसका पिताजी का नाम बबुआ गुप्ता ही बोलते हैं बेटा का नाम है शुभम गुप्ता तो मैं आके गया लेकिन इन्होंने कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन मुझे देने से इनकार कर दिया ईडी का ही रेड है जितना संभव ये लोग कोई परिचय नहीं दे रहे हैं अपना लेकिन रेड चल रही है फिर खबर मिला जो नूतन पाड़ा में भी 2 घर में रेड चल रही है तो शायद मेरे पास जो अभी तक जो सुनने में आया जो मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग का कोई केस है उसी केस में पुलिस का रेड हुआ है सुबह मेरे पास भी फ़ोन आया था जो कुछ पुलिस आए हुए हैं एक घर में ढुके हुए हैं घर वाले का नाम है उसका पिताजी का नाम बबुआ गुप्ता ही बोलते हैं बेटा का नाम है शुभम गुप्ता तो मैं आके गया लेकिन इन्होंने कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन मुझे देने से इनकार कर दिया ईडी का ही रेड है जितना संभव ये लोग कोई परिचय नहीं दे रहे हैं अपना लेकिन रेड चल रही है फिर खबर मिला जो नूतन पाड़ा में भी 2 घर में रेड चल रही है तो शायद मेरे पास जो अभी तक जो सुनने में आया जो मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग का कोई केस है उसी केस में पुलिस का रेड हुआ है सुबह मेरे पास भी फ़ोन आया था जो कुछ पुलिस आए हुए हैं एक घर में ढुके हुए हैं घर वाले का नाम है उसका पिताजी का नाम बबुआ गुप्ता ही बोलते हैं बेटा
197 Agniveers are passing out parade Uttar Pradesh Varanasi de 39 Gorkha Training Center de bra twisted in Lusha. AV 00524 Bechla 197 soldiers bra 31 weeks military training loa piche ot Lusha. Even la chief guest Brigadier Anirban Datta Thagishe. उत्तराखंड लगा पाउरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट ट्यूसडे दे एक 55 साल बुरा लगा जान जैसे लियोपार्ड हमला दे मंडे दिन लगा राति दे डिजीज जंगल बा तला खर चाई थका समय ताई ओपर लियोपार्ड बा हमला करिसे कइना डिविजनल फॉरेस्ट ऑफिसर गरवाल स्वप्निल अनि रूट बा कइसे लियोपार्ड के ट्रैप करबले जगह दे केजेस कैमरास खान तालिकिना আছে ডিজিজ আকৰ মানুহে ₹6 লাখ কিমত দিব কৈছে ₹1.80 লাখ তো ইতিয়া দিব আৰু বাচিনা থাকাটো ফৰ্মালিটিজ খতম হৈ যা পিছৰে দিব কৈছে তাইকান চিফ ওয়াইল্ড লাইফ ওয়াৰ্ডেন লগতে জুৰি কিনা আছে লিওপাৰ্ড কে ট্ৰেক কৰিবলৈ কৈনা অনুৰোধ কৰা কৈছে USISPF Leadership Summit US Second Lady Usha Vance by India-US Relations के विशेष पर्सनल मातिशे केले माने ताइला फैमिली दो इंडिया और अमेरिका दुईटा जगह दे थकी ऐसे कुछ ताई बारो कुछ की बच्चा टाइम पर ताई दो इंडिया आही थकीशे फैमिली के लोग पाबले वेंस पर कुछ की दुईटा देश माजरे नतून और डंगर मौका से जो कुनुबा साल दे दुईटा देश माजरे रिश्ता दो कमजोर और मजबूत होई थकीशे হইলেবি ইতিয়াদো আহা 4 সাল ব্রা মজবুত হব কৈছে এতিয়া নিমিতে মানি হব আৰু দিশনা নিউজ আপডেটস পাই গলে চাই থাকিবি Nltv